Hi there, guys. Well, I just thought I wanted to let you know about a certain Chinese phone I bought. And I'm sure when I'm holding it up, you'll recognize it, or if you don't worry. Or even better, do not buy this phone. At least if you plan to use any sort of GPS in your phone communications. And I just realized how much I'm actually using GPS on a daily basis, because now my phone doesn't support it. It says it does, but it don't. This is the iMAN China replica thing, i6 it's called. The reason I got this phone is because it's so rugged. You can drop it, you can take it underwater and take pictures underwater and whatever. Waterproof, shock resistant, scratch proof. That's what I wanted in a phone. I don't really care about all those other features available. I want a rugged phone I can use. I use maps. I use it for navigation. And I use it for texting. Everything. Oh, and the camera, of course. Everything else is just junk for me. So, I thought, well, this is a good deal. Let's switch to this monitor right there. There you go. There's the phone. That's a Danish price. Let's convert that into something you can understand. So we have 2582, and then we're going to switch to US dollars. So that's 383 US dollars. That's fairly cheap for a phone like this, and I was really excited. And they had all these features, and they called it octa-core. I don't even care if it's octa-core. I just want a working phone. And I look down here, and here we go. GPS supported. Yes, it is. No reviews. First clue. Actual sales 5. Well, I thought, well, they're probably sold over the net. So they might have multiple sales points. But what I have learned the last couple of days, any phone using these MTK chips from China is shit. Yeah, that's it. Shit. MTK chips, MediaTek something. It's just shit, because what I found out, of course I went to investigate this issue with my phone. I googled it, I searched on YouTube, and I found a lot of instruction and guides that's called something like this: how to fix GPS on your MTK phone, how to fix your Chinese MTK phone, how to fix MTK, so many problems with the MTK chips. Why the fuck are people still using that shit? And who the fuck designs a phone that can't use the GPS built in? Okay, fair enough. I started to investigate the possible solutions, and found a ton of solutions, a ton of apps. I have installed so many apps I had never even heard about, and yeah, now I can't even turn it on. Brilliant piece of Chinese shit. Oh, it's turned off on its own. How about that? Okay, anyway. Many of the software solutions required the phone to be rooted. That's fine. There is a thank you. There's a application for Chinese phones. Let's open it up so you can see it. It's right there. Root Genius. And you just hook up your MTK shit phone and you just hit connect and then you hit a route. That's it, and it's done. It takes maybe 20 minutes to an hour. This one took 30 minutes. So once that's done, your phone is rooted and you're ready to go. So I install a lot of these apps. Of course, I have some idea of what I'm doing, so that's fine. And I did a lot of experiments, and everything turns out the same. This is a GPS app, as you can see. Let's see if we can pinpoint some satellites. So you can see it's empty right now. There's no nothing on. It can't see any satellites. So if I leave it for a while, then it's going to spot between 9 or 17, something like that, amounts of satellites. And it's supposed to do that. But the thing is, it can see them, but it's never going to receive a signal from them. Never. It's just going to, yeah, I can see 12 satellites. I'm not going to do anything with that information. I have used many different programs, and there's even something called Mobile Uncle Tools, which we are running here, where we can go into something called engineer mode, and there's engineer MTK mode, and then we scroll over to location, and we can manipulate the GPS settings right there from the MTK chip, and you can see there we got some satellites right there, but they're all red, meaning they're useless. We can try to reset them, restart them, hot, full, restart. Thank you. That's not going to do anything, it's just going to reload the same. And yeah, I know there's something called an EPO file. Many people do, but they don't realize it's just the information whereabouts the satellites are going to be on a specific day. Doesn't change a thing, because apparently this chip doesn't use this data anyway. So, okay, fine. I've tried for a couple of days with different software solutions, manipulations. I went to a forum called something like ChineseShitProducts.com or something like that, and they told me maybe to try and open it. I haven't done that yet. They say it's either the GPS antenna that's shit, or the chip itself that's broken. Okay, that might be true. I also thought, well, this phone comes with a huge antenna. Let's see, I have it right here. This one. Why the yeah, I don't know. Well, that's because it has some radio walkie-talkie capabilities. I don't care. So you can screw this in right here. In the back, seriously, China? Why the fuck do you think a normal walkie-talkie has the antenna into the top? Because this will get loose, it will break eventually. Okay, first of all, the problem is, why should I have a huge ass antenna on the back of my phone? And this antenna doesn't have anything to do with the GPS. Oh yes, I tried. So many things with this antenna in, and it's just bullshit. So, my next step is to take this phone, find something to open the screws, because, well, I got some tools that opens normally cellular phones I can open. Sony, HTC, HP, I opened a lot of phones. But of course the screws used in this phone, new screw, they don't fit anymore. So, China. Don't fucking buy your phones from China. Because you're not really saving that much money. Maybe save $50 or something. But you're just buying a shitload of problems. Chinese products, usually I've been like this the last couple of years. I've been buying on eBay, I've been buying on AliExpress, I've been buying on Banggood, and I've been thinking, well, the quality is fine. I got something like this keyboard. I use it on a tablet. I got a drone. I got a lot of small devices, and they're great. So I thought, well, apparently Chinese products are fine. Of course, I know everything electronic I usually buy is made in China, but it's made according to certain specifications. But when you're buying Chinese products designed by Chinese companies, they're fucking shit. This is not good. This don't work. So, if you ever see a phone or something like that, let's scroll up to the top, and they write something like this. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. MTK, MV-teknik, and then the number. Stay the fuck away. Don't buy that shit. You're just going to get burnt. You're going to get angry like me, and it's just fucking no fix. Not even a remotely signal. You can see we got 10 satellites in view inside. If I take, I don't have any right here, but if I take any other Android device, because I don't have iPhone, and hold it next to it right here, I get the same amount. I get 10, but I get 10 with signals. Here I don't even have one. What a pile of shit. Not a single one. No. Of course, I even bought an app. Well, I actually bought several that claims to be able to fix this. Let's see. GPS Doctor. Let's click it. GPS Doctor. Fuck you, whoever designed it. It's not free. Automatic fix. Yeah, it says goes to this, and then it says wait on the last part. Yeah, it's fine. We're waiting. Quick fix in progress. Of course, the quick fix, the quick fisting does nothing. Now it says quick fix successful. The GPS icon may remain in the title bar until data injections are complete. There is no GPS icon in the title bar. And all this program does, I haven't checked, but I think all it does, it's downloading the fucking EPO files, the EPO DAT and the EPO MD5. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. So I wrote the guy and I want my money back because that's bullshit. And if he's not going to give me my money back, I'm just going to report him to Google. So, he also has this one, manual fix options. That's good. That's worthwhile. So if he was just going to sell it with that would be fine. But he's not. He's an asshole. So you can clear all aiding data. That's just deleting the files. There's also one called MTK GPS, something like that, that needs to be removed. And the EPO file. So when you click that, it's just going to remove those files. Force extra injection. No idea what the fuck he's talking about there. Force time injection. Well, that could be important. Because apparently I might have a time issue. Even though my phone is set up localized as Danish. I live in Denmark. I set everything for Danish. There could be a time issue because when you're working with GPS, Your time must be correct, just like when your computer is on the internet. I'm sure if you have tried to use VPN to unlock some game or something like that, and your clock is not working correctly on your PC, there might be some issues with things that won't work. Let's see, we got this one. Download this app called Faster GPS. That's really nice because it allows you to change some settings that's not really showable anywhere in Android 4.4.2. However, how do I know by changing the values right here? Does it even affect my operating system? Does it do anything? This is just an app that allows you to change a few things. So far, I don't know. Haven't seen anything working right now, so this phone, sure, if you plan to use anything but GPS, it's a great phone. Great phone, I'm sure of it. Would I buy it again? No, I'm never going to buy anything that says MTK on it anymore. Never. If I'm buying a MTK product, it might be because I don't know it's MTK, or I was gifted it. Sure, that's fine. But I'm never going to spend any more money, and I highly recommend you not doing the same. Even though there are a fix, as a consumer, you should not have to fix your phone before you can use it. You should not have to root your phone to be able to use it. You should not have an engineering degree in electronics to be able to fix your phone. You should not have to open your fucking phone and make some sort of tinfoil antenna to make the GPS work. That's bullshit. So, don't buy shit from China that says MTK on it. They're just going to fuck you over. There are plenty of chip producers out there that can provide a chip that's cheap and working, and why the hell would I want an octa-core when I just need a working GPS? And they can't even provide me with a working GPS. Thank you, China, and fuck you, China, for your shitty products. Have a nice day.